Hey, what's up, trader? So today we are breaking down the last Ftmo trial that I passed. This is the third one. I actually had four, but the previous one, after the one that I finished yesterday, due to hyperactivity, I had an issue with Ftmo, my leverage, and all of that. So it started to open in a lot of well, not opening trades or something, but it was trying to open a trade, so it sent a lot of notifications to Ftmo servers, and they shut down the account when it was actually very close to finish. So let's go with the one that I have. I traded since the 20th of February, more or less. Take this out for you, and it will be more or less this area. Ready? You can see a little bit rangy, some spikes, but very good retracements to clean fast. And then we have the yesterday spike that mainly due to the India and BRICS and all of the situation with the gold. So this is very solid move. We are very bullish. And let's go to the breakdown of the account. So as we can see, we have 14 days to finish the free trial, even though it's the half the target or the initial target of 10%. 14 days is not a lot of time to really do it when you are mentally focusing, or you already know that you will have unlimited time. So this can work for everyone to at least stress test the approach or try to find better executions where when you are not really trading in your live account. See what happens at the end is a demo, and both are demos. So even though you are free trial here, if you pay for the challenge, you'll be in the same server. So these conditions will help you also in many ways. But let's go back. So we can see that we have a very smooth chart, and well, it's pretty much going up all the time. That's how I trade. That's how my algo really manages the trades. We have the consistency score at 61%. I don't think that it's able, or at least for me, I don't know if I'm able to go below above that with 9 days. And it's very hard also when well, I don't have the best win rate with this strategy. I'm usually above 80% with long-term portfolios, but when you're chasing the market, you need to be faster. So the win rate is not clean, but we have a very good profit factor and almost one sharp ratio. So 0.91, it's also solid. I think that it's one of the best that I had so far. But just to mention, even though the overall lots are very low, very, as mentioned, consistent, that's also what Ftmo checks. One thing that might ruin because I usually get almost 70 or 68. Something that might trick my stats was the first day. I was stress testing also the buffer that Ftmo gives to every account. Thanks Ftmo. It's not enough with the 1.9 leverage, right? And what I mean by the buffer, well, just go to view here in the bar and go to symbols. Check the well, find the symbol that you trade. I trade gold USD, so I'll hit here and properties. As we can see, I have a margin percentage of 3.33% or 3.33. And if we go to my regular broker, do the same. We'll check that we have 100% or one ratio of margin percentage. What this means, for example, I have this account with almost 6% drawdown and three lots are already open, right? I have 7.5k% margin level. That means I'm already very safe. I'm not near margin call, even though the account is already, well, for me this is very bad. This is an EA I'm testing. So we see the margin percentage, even though this account that it's terrible as their margin percentage if I open, for example, 0.1 here. So as you can see, I have 4.4k% with Ftmo. In case you wanted to open a little bit more lots or something, they say it's for protection, but I mean you can believe them, but only if you know that you're not trading that bad. They try to protect themselves from gamblers and high frequency or some very bad tradings, but for other type of traders like me that we do use progressions but in a different way, it kind of affects because I don't have all the I can model my risk, my 5% risk, but I cannot model it's very hard to model my margin if they add a buffer. So that was one of the main reasons I stopped trading Ftmo the last years or past months. And now that I figure out that this might work, some changes I made. For example, I'm chasing every this is the 20, let's mark it. Too bad that I don't have the the trades here because I closed the terminal, so it got all erased. I had to start all over. Well, not all over again, but every time the terminal started, the trades were lost. So let's just go with the information we have. It's a very sweet range here. The main situation with the first day was that I opened 0.1 lots instead of 0.01 just to check the approach. So that's why I had a lot of profit overall that day, and also because it kind of trended. So after that we traded all these ranges, and I managed to close yesterday before the beginning of the full move, because what I did in Friday, I only opened 2 positions at the same price. That was 24.43 around this orange area, and then when price pushed, I positioned my first order at 20.73. Of course I was counter trending, and then I traded this range and close around this area. I opened my last trade at 87 and take advantage of this retracement and stop the EA before this last push. And that's what I have here. That's the 0.32. I close at 83 with the last order at 87. I use these 2 lots also to close, but mainly these 2 are very bad position. Like, I need to fix some things. I don't know if this was do the move. If we see it was also at the market open or pre or after the market open, so volatility and high spreads were expected. So maybe that's one of the main reasons I'm opening too close of each other, but this is very bad trading. As you can see, I'm opening almost, or it's only $1 difference, so that's not enough for this type of trends. It's very bad. And if we check the full spectrum, well, we'll see the time. As mentioned, I started with 0.1, so I then later changed, so I could reduce not the risk, but the exposure of my margin, because it's very hard to keep up with the buffer. So pretty much this strategy, what is chasing is every retracement very aggressively. It's trading whatever the market gives, but it's chasing the closings. I just have to manage to close whenever it's already in profit or the market's not giving any solid move. That can be done with a trade manager, but since I'm all the time or most of the time in the PC, well, I do it manually. But that and news filters can prevent a lot of issues with this type of strategy. So I think it's very solid so far. So that will be it for today. I'll try to get some more accounts this week or next week, so I can keep testing, see if the consistency is there or I need to change more things.